I want to welcome you back to Boxing Jabs tonight. We're going to talk about Joshua Usyk 2. Joshua has no chance. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Anthony Joshua is trying to regain his heavyweight championship belts for the second time. He lost to Ruiz the last time, and he regained it back in Saudi Arabia. Now this is his second time against Alexander Usyk, who is possibly one of the best fighters in the world. We know that he was undisputed cruiserweight champion, and he moves up to heavyweight, and he faces off with Anthony Joshua. In this fight, Usyk fought beautifully in that southpaw stance. We know that Alexander Usyk is one of the best fighters in the world. He's from that Ukrainian background. Many of those fighters like Lomachenko and many others have those extraordinary skills because they spent years in amateur boxing. And we saw Usyk dip Joshua in all kind of sauces. Ranch, blue cheese, and whatever else you can think of. Anthony Joshua was extremely confused. He tried to outbox a boxer. He did not put the pressure on Usyk. And I believe that Anthony Joshua is going to get it worse. I believe that Joshua might even get knocked out for the simple fact that a fighter like Usyk already knows his weaknesses, and he will capitalize on those weaknesses. He will not get worse. He will be better. He will be more confident in this fight. And we know that Anthony Joshua's confidence is shaken. He brought in Garcia to be his trainer, and we want to see what Garcia has done with Joshua. Joshua tends to be extremely hesitant, extremely shy in the boxing ring, especially after being knocked out by Ruiz. That fight right there put a lot of doubt in Anthony Joshua's mind. And when you're a heavyweight, the one thing you can't have is doubts. When you see him in press conferences, you see him in interviews, he doesn't seem like a confident fighter. He doesn't seem like he feels that he can actually beat Usyk. Usyk is a great fighter, and he's an underrated fighter with his skill set. His skill set is probably one of the best in the world. And one thing that's going to hurt Anthony Joshua the most is Alexander Usyk's footwork. He can move around the ring. He can go side to side. He can fight backwards. He can fight forward. He looks like a young heavyweight Pernell Whitaker in the ring. And I'm talking about he was putting those combinations together against Joshua. And Joshua is so still, what I would call a stiff fighter. And when you have a guy who has that skill set and you're a stiff stand-up fighter, it's hard for you to beat a Usyk. The only thing Anthony Joshua can actually do in this fight is to go all out. And I mean put pressure on Usyk from round one. That means walking him down, cutting off the ring, and throwing bombs at Usyk, because he's not going to knock out. He's not going to outbox Alexander Usyk. It's not too many heavyweight champions, possibly other than Tyson Fury, who can outbox Usyk. So we'll see what Anthony Joshua can do with this new trainer. The biggest problem he's going to have with Joshua is his mindset. Do he really believe that he can beat Usyk? Or is this just another Anthony Joshua big payout? I saw him with Eddie Hearn, and he still didn't look confident. And everybody knows it. This is what Tyson Fury has been saying about Anthony Joshua since Anthony Joshua became champion. He said he lacks confidence. And Usyk will exploit that. I believe that Usyk will not only outbox him, I believe that Usyk will even put pressure on Anthony Joshua and knock him out. A lot of you going to say this is not going to happen, but I believe that this is going to happen. Because the first fight, when a fighter dominates another fighter, the second fight is even worse. I wouldn't be surprised if AJ quit. I want to thank you for listening to Boxing Jabs. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button. Also share this video.